Did you know that once you pass your 60th birthday, your body naturally loses about 15% of its muscle mass every single decade? But here's what will really surprise you. This isn't just the inevitable march of time. Medical experts call this silent muscle decay. And millions of Americans are experiencing it right now without even realizing what's happening. The most startling discovery: the biggest threat to your muscles might not be lack of exercise or poor nutrition. It could be hiding in plain sight, right there in your kitchen cabinet or refrigerator. Yes, I'm talking about what you're drinking every single day. Understanding the hidden danger in your glass. Think about this carefully. You wake up each morning, maybe do some stretching exercises, eat a healthy breakfast with protein, take your daily vitamins. You're doing everything right, following all the advice your doctor gave you. Yet somehow, you still feel weaker than you did a few years ago. Your muscles seem to be shrinking despite your best efforts. Why is this happening? Because certain beverages you consume regularly could be systematically breaking down your muscle tissue, one innocent sip at a time. These drinks can trigger dangerous inflammation, block protein absorption, drain vital nutrients from your body, and accelerate what scientists call sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle wasting. This isn't someone's opinion or the latest health fad. This is backed by solid scientific evidence from respected medical institutions. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published groundbreaking research showing that specific beverages can actually prevent your body from building new muscle tissue. Another major study from the Journal of Gerontology found direct connections between certain drinks and increased fall risk, not because of bone problems, but because muscles were being nutritionally sabotaged. After age 50, and especially after 60, every single thing you eat or drink either strengthens your body or weakens it. There's no neutral ground anymore. Today, I'm going to reveal 7 specific drinks that could be secretly destroying your precious muscle mass, even if you've been told they're perfectly acceptable. Drink number 7. The Diet Soda Deception. Let's start with something that might genuinely shock you. Diet soda. The very name suggests it's the healthier choice, doesn't it? 0 calories, no sugar, seemingly perfect for health-conscious seniors. But when it comes to preserving your muscle mass, diet sodas are wolves in sheep's clothing. Here's what's really happening inside your body when you drink diet soda. Those artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin were designed to satisfy your sweet tooth without calories. But they do something far more sinister. Scientific research from the Journal of Nutrition proves these chemicals fundamentally alter the bacteria in your digestive system. When your gut bacteria are disrupted, your body cannot properly absorb essential nutrients like amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. It also affects calcium and magnesium absorption, minerals your muscles desperately need to function. Without these nutrients, your muscles literally starve, even if you're eating well. Diet sodas also contain phosphoric acid, the ingredient that creates that distinctive sharp taste. This acid doesn't just add flavor, it actively pulls calcium from your bones and muscles. Remember, calcium isn't only for strong bones. Your muscles require calcium for every single contraction and relaxation. When calcium is depleted, simple movements, like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs, become increasingly difficult. The Aging Cell Journal published alarming findings showing that seniors who drank more than 1 diet soda daily experienced twice the rate of muscle strength decline compared to those who avoided these beverages entirely. Let that sink in for a moment. Double the muscle loss just from diet soda. Furthermore, the caffeine in many diet sodas creates an exhausting cycle of energy highs and crashes. When you crash, you're less likely to stay active, and inactivity is muscle loss's best friend. It's a vicious cycle that accelerates your physical decline. Drink number 6. The Fruit Juice Myth. Now let's discuss something most people never suspect. Fruit juice. That wholesome glass of orange juice with breakfast, the apple juice you drink for vitamin C. Surely fruit juice must be healthy, right? Unfortunately, the truth is quite different. Commercial fruit juices are essentially liquid sugar disguised as health food. One standard 8-ounce glass of apple juice contains approximately 26 grams of sugar. That's comparable to eating a full-sized candy bar, except it hits your bloodstream even faster because there's no fiber to slow absorption. When this sugar tsunami floods your system, it causes your insulin levels to skyrocket. Insulin helps cells absorb glucose, but when it's constantly elevated from sugary drinks, your body develops insulin resistance. This condition is devastating for muscle health because it prevents your muscles from properly utilizing amino acids to repair and grow. But the damage goes deeper. Rapid sugar spikes trigger widespread inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire that gradually destroys muscle tissue. The Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia and Muscle published research showing that older adults with high inflammation markers had significantly less muscle mass and strength even when they exercised regularly. Consider your daily juice consumption. That morning glass, the afternoon pick-me-up, perhaps juice mixed with medications. These seemingly innocent servings accumulate, bathing your muscles in damaging sugar multiple times daily. Unlike whole fruits that provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals in a complete package, juice delivers concentrated sugar without the protective elements nature intended. The solution is simple. Eat whole fruits instead. An orange provides the same vitamins as orange juice, but with fiber that prevents sugar spikes and inflammation. Your muscles will thank you for making this switch. Drink number 5. Energy drinks and their false promises. Number 5 on our list poses a serious threat to anyone over 50 seeking quick energy. Energy drinks promise vitality and alertness, but they deliver exhaustion and muscle breakdown. These beverages contain alarming amounts of caffeine, often 2 to 3 times more than coffee, combined with sugar and synthetic stimulants like taurine, guarana, and ginseng extract. Yes, you'll feel an initial surge of energy, but it's artificial and unsustainable. The inevitable crash leaves you more depleted than before you drank it. This energy roller coaster makes it nearly impossible to maintain consistent physical activity. When you're exhausted from caffeine crashes, you're less likely to take that walk, do those strengthening exercises, or stay active throughout the day. This inactivity accelerates muscle loss faster than almost anything else. But here's what's truly frightening. Research published in Hormone and Metabolic Research revealed that combining excessive caffeine with sugar dramatically increases cortisol production. Cortisol is your primary stress hormone, and when elevated, it literally breaks down muscle protein for energy. Your body is essentially eating its own muscle tissue while you feel temporarily energized. Energy drinks are also severely dehydrating and acidic. Your muscles require proper hydration and a slightly alkaline environment to function optimally. Chronic dehydration, even mild, prevents muscle fibers from contracting efficiently. This leads to weakness, painful cramps, slower recovery, and reduced strength for everyday activities. Remember, as we age, our natural thirst mechanism becomes less reliable. We don't feel thirsty even when we need water. Adding dehydrating energy drinks to this equation creates a perfect storm for muscle deterioration. Drink number 4. Sweetened tea's hidden dangers. Coming in at number 4 is a beverage many consider harmless or even healthy: sweetened iced tea. I'm not talking about the unsweetened tea you brew at home, but rather the bottled versions and restaurant sweet teas that dominate the market. These popular drinks masquerade as healthier alternatives to soda, but they're wolves in different clothing. A typical bottle of sweetened tea contains 30 to 40 grams of sugar, creating the same blood sugar chaos as any soft drink. Your muscles don't care if the sugar comes from cola or tea. The damage is identical. Commercial sweetened teas present an additional problem. They're often made with low-quality tea extracts, that have been processed so heavily, they've lost their beneficial antioxidants and polyphenols. You're not getting the health benefits of real tea. You're just drinking flavored sugar water. When blood sugar spikes repeatedly from these drinks, it triggers a process called glycation. Sugar molecules permanently bond to proteins throughout your body, including the proteins forming your muscle fibers. This makes muscles progressively stiffer, weaker, and less responsive. It's like rust forming inside your muscles, gradually reducing their ability to function. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition published compelling evidence that high consumption of sugary beverages accelerates muscle aging at the cellular level. The damage occurs in the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside muscle cells. When mitochondria are damaged, muscles can't produce energy efficiently, leading to weakness and fatigue. If you enjoy tea, brew it yourself using quality tea bags or loose leaves. Add a slice of lemon or a small amount of honey if needed, but avoid the commercial sweetened versions that are secretly sabotaging your strength. Drink number 3. The sports drink misconception. Number 3 might surprise you because of how these products are marketed. Sports drinks. They're everywhere, associated with professional athletes, Olympic champions, and peak physical performance. The marketing suggests they're essential for anyone who exercises. Here's the unvarnished truth. Unless you're exercising vigorously for more than 60 minutes in hot conditions, sports drinks are completely unnecessary and potentially harmful to your muscle health. These beverages are designed for elite athletes who need rapid fuel and electrolyte replacement during intense competition, not for seniors taking a morning walk or doing gentle exercises. An average bottle contains 34 grams of sugar, actually exceeding the sugar content of regular soda. This massive sugar load triggers the same destructive cascade we've discussed: insulin spikes, systemic inflammation, and insulin resistance. Instead of supporting your muscles, these drinks accelerate muscle breakdown. The high sodium content creates additional problems for older adults. While athletes losing copious amounts of sweat need sodium replacement, most of us consume more than enough sodium in our regular diet. Excess sodium without corresponding fluid loss through sweat causes water retention, elevated blood pressure, and impaired circulation. Poor circulation means muscles don't receive adequate oxygen and nutrients, hampering recovery and growth. Sports drinks also contain artificial colors like red 40, yellow 5, and blue 1. Research published in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity linked these additives to increased oxidative stress and mitochondrial dysfunction. Your mitochondria are the energy factories inside muscle cells. When they're damaged by artificial additives, your muscles simply can't generate the power they need. For proper hydration, plain water remains undefeated. If you need electrolytes after exercise, add a small pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon to your water. This provides everything your muscles need without the sugar, artificial colors, and excessive sodium. Drink number 2. Alcohol's devastating impact. Number 2 on our list is alcohol, and while this might not surprise you, the extent of its muscle-destroying effects probably will. This isn't about alcoholism or binge drinking. Even moderate consumption, like 1 or 2 glasses of wine with dinner, significantly damages muscle tissue in people over 50. Alcohol directly interferes with protein synthesis, the fundamental process your muscles use for repair and growth. Groundbreaking research from the American Journal of Physiology demonstrated that alcohol disrupts something called mTOR signaling. This is the master switch that tells your muscles to grow and repair. When alcohol shuts down this pathway, your muscles cannot rebuild, regardless of how much protein you eat or how much you exercise. As a powerful diuretic, alcohol forces your body to lose fluids rapidly, leading to chronic mild dehydration. We've established that proper hydration is absolutely critical for muscle function. Dehydrated muscles are weak muscles that can't perform efficiently or recover properly. Here's something most people never realize. Alcohol severely disrupts REM sleep, the deep sleep stage when your body releases growth hormone and performs most muscle repair. After drinking, you might think you're sleeping, but your muscles aren't getting the recovery they desperately need. It's like trying to rebuild a house while someone keeps stealing your tools and materials. Alcohol also dramatically increases cortisol production. Elevated cortisol doesn't just prevent muscle growth, it actively tears down existing muscle tissue for energy. Regular drinkers often develop what doctors call alcoholic myopathy, a condition where muscles progressively waste away, particularly in the arms and legs. If you're serious about maintaining strength and independence, alcohol isn't just empty calories or a harmless pleasure. It's actively dismantling your muscles day by day, drink by drink. Drink number 1. The protein shake scandal. And now, the most shocking revelation of all. Number 1 on our list of muscle-destroying drinks is commercial protein shakes. Yes, you read that correctly. The very products aggressively marketed for muscle building often contain ingredients that damage muscle tissue. This seems impossible, doesn't it? How could protein shakes harm muscles? Let me explain this carefully, because it's crucial you understand. Major brands advertise impressive protein content, 30 or 40 grams per serving. But examine the complete ingredient list. You'll find maltodextrin, artificial sweeteners like sucralose and acesulfame potassium, synthetic thickeners, artificial flavors, and partially hydrogenated oils. These ingredients create inflammation, insulin resistance, and digestive problems that prevent your body from properly absorbing and utilizing protein. Many commercial shakes use the cheapest possible protein sources, heavily processed soy isolates or low-grade whey from grain fed cows treated with hormones. These proteins undergo extreme heat processing and chemical treatment that denatures them, destroying their biological activity. Your muscles can't use denatured protein effectively, regardless of the quantity consumed. Here's a critical point most people miss. The majority of seniors don't lack protein in their diet. They lack the ability to properly digest and absorb it. If your digestive system is inflamed from artificial ingredients, if your liver is overwhelmed processing chemicals, that expensive protein powder becomes useless. Your body simply can't utilize it. A landmark study from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging followed older adults consuming commercial protein shakes for 6 months. Despite high protein intake, participants showed no improvement in muscle mass or strength. Some actually lost muscle tissue due to the inflammatory effects of artificial ingredients. The solution is straightforward. Get protein from whole foods: eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, beans, and nuts. If you need convenience, make your own shake with simple ingredients: plain Greek yogurt, a banana, some berries, natural peanut butter, and milk. No chemicals, no artificial anything, just real food your muscles can actually use. There you have it, my friend. 7 common drinks that could be sitting in your home right now, quietly stealing your strength, your independence, and your quality of life. Maybe you've consumed several of them today without realizing the damage they cause. But here's the encouraging news. It's absolutely never too late to make positive changes. Your muscles possess remarkable regenerative ability, even at 60, 70, or 80 years old. They're waiting to grow stronger, but only if you stop poisoning them with harmful beverages and start nourishing them properly. The changes don't have to be dramatic or happen overnight. Start with one substitution. Replace your afternoon diet soda with sparkling water and fresh lemon. Swap that morning juice for a whole orange. Choose herbal tea over sweetened tea. Make your own protein smoothie instead of buying processed shakes. Notice how you feel after a week of better choices. Your energy will stabilize. Your strength will begin returning. Your body will respond with gratitude for finally receiving what it needs instead of what harms it. Remember, Maintaining muscle mass isn't about vanity or trying to look younger. It's about preserving your independence, preventing falls, maintaining mobility, and continuing to enjoy life's pleasures. Strong muscles mean you can travel, play with grandchildren, carry groceries, climb stairs confidently, and live life on your terms. Every harmful drink you eliminate is a victory. Every healthy substitution is an investment in your future. Your muscles are remarkably forgiving and responsive when you treat them right. They're ready to grow stronger the moment you stop sabotaging them. You now possess knowledge that many people never receive. You understand exactly how common beverages destroy muscle tissue and what to drink instead. This information empowers you to make informed decisions that support your strength and vitality for years to come. Take action today. Choose one drink from this list to eliminate. Replace it with something beneficial. Feel the difference. Build momentum. Your body will respond positively, your strength will return, and you'll wonder why you didn't make these changes sooner. Thank you for taking the time to learn about protecting your precious muscle mass. Your health is your greatest asset, and now you know how to protect it. Here's to making informed choices, building strength, and creating a vibrant, independent future, one healthy sip at a time. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember that your best years can still be ahead of you.